25 years ago he showed mercy? Oh, yeah. Show no mercy. Well, what? Oh, jeepers. Why do they have to pick on... Why do they have to be such bullies? Poor Butters. There's no martial arts involved in hitting someone with a guitar. Johnny's preparing for his matchup, NCA versus the World, against some guy he fought 25 years ago. I have no idea who he's talking about, but sidekick Johnny Lawrence. Poor Butters! Leave that kid alone! Leave Butters alone! I'm serious! He swept the leg! Ah! You big mother effing bully! And here we go to the main event. This matchup could very well change the landscape of NCA versus the World. And here's a man who's getting his long overdue rematch. Not against Superman Prime, who says he's going to kill the competition to death, which I hope he does at NCA versus the World, but he's finally getting a rematch for the NCA World title. For those of you who remember, here's your match striker fact of the day. At NCA's first ever CPV Concade, it was William Wallace facing Superman Prime for the vacant NCA World title at the time. Superman Prime fought the good fight and won the title, which he lost shortly thereafter to Kane Skywalker on that same event, in a hard-fought competition. And there's your NCA World Champion. Guy who I personally think is in cahoots with the Outsiders. It's kind of a given, considering that all the Outsiders have been instrumental in his championship win. You know, he hasn't even taken a side on this. He's new to the promotion, and he never took a stand for us, which I'm not very happy with, and I hope Kane Skywalker makes an example out of him. Keep in mind this, something to take in consideration is his championship was saved by Babe Ruth and Bin Laden. Huh? And that's what it's all about, the NCA World Heavyweight Championship. William Wallace, M. Bison, for the NCA World title. I need some Sprite. It's on the table. And there, Bison's telling Wallace how it is. And Wallace is telling Bison how it is. And big backbreaker by William Wallace. Both these men are powerhouses. I would say Bison may have the advantage when it comes to agility, but when it comes to raw brawling power, I give the advantage to Wallace. Wallace is wise to keep it in the center of the ring, but ref, count him. You have 5 seconds to break a chokehold. Wallace working the upper body. Abdominal stretch, Bob Backlund style. And hip toss, Jackie Fargo style by M. Bison. M. Bison also probably had having the advantage in the aerial department. And head smash, American History X style. Kind of like Ed Norton in that movie. But when Ed Norton did it, he went to jail. And I think Bison, he's pulling out the big guns here, hoping to retain the title. Ref, keep your eye, he's on the ropes. I gotta say, on paper, even though, yes, M. Bison is the established Ka here, this might be a fairly more even matchup than you think. Scott Splash! A European uppercut and a bulldog. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's. Scott Slam! Scott Slam! Bison having the presence of mind, being close to the ropes, grabbing onto the rope, breaking the pinfall. Scottish Destroyer! Both these men pulling out the big guns early on in this matchup. This could be the beginning of the end. William Wallace, your new NCA World Heavyweight Champion. 3! And Wallace motioning to do it again. He's come in the center of the ring. 2, 3. Bison break out the rule-breaking book. And the ref does nothing. Yeah, the ref said at the press conference at NCA versus the for Concave 2 that he was going to wear his glasses that day. He should be wearing it now. Ripcord. William Wallace working the back and the lower back area, which is a wise move. Both these men not holding anything back. Bison using his superior martial arts skills. And back elbow drop. And Bison. Psycho Crusher. Kind of missing the mark a lot. Another back elbow drop off the top rope. Does he have enough to hold him down? I don't think so. 2 count. You know, one thing about Wallace, he is NCA's best. Even Kane Skywalker referred to William Wallace as the face of NCA. This is turned into nothing but a vicious brawl. Another European uppercut by William Wallace. Back elbow drop. Spinebuster, Art Anderson style. 1, 2, new champ, no! A lot of stuff to consider here. We've got a 5-on-5 match. Once again, to keep you up to date here. M. Bison drop kicking William Wallace off the top rope. Whoa! I don't like M. Bison, but I gotta respect his aerial attack. He's going to the well twice. Ref, disqualify him! I don't know if he's trying to get himself disqualified intentionally or what, but... And William Wallace evens the score! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Wallace had him! Once again, to recap here... I can't even recap because it looks like this is the beginning of the end. DDT off the top rope. Yeah, we got a lot of people on the NCA team who don't normally see eye to eye, but we're going up against Johnny Cage, Babe Ruth, Osama bin Laden, Green Lantern, and the Punisher. That is like one big mishmash of crazy clusterfuckness if I ever knew such. And they're fighting outside the ring. But we got a team that is captained by William Wallace. I can picture William Wallace working with Graverobber. I can picture William Wallace working well with Brian Boitanto. Whoa, let's see that again. Clothesline off the top rope. But they're working with two guys I would never ever trust. Sinestro and Superman Prime. But you know what? I may not like Superman Prime. I hope he's on our side when it comes to this. I don't trust him. I don't trust Sinestro, but they're on our team. And I'll give them this. They're tough competitors. Scott Slam! We may have a new NCA World Heavyweight Champion. Scottish Destroyer! Excited, boys! Excited, boys! Get him to the center of the ring. Scottish Sharpshooter! We may have a new... He's going to tap new